Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It is April the 2nd and I finally got my camera emptied of all the pictures I had on it so that I can make a video. So this is completed pictures for the month of March, and the first one I'm going to show you is this one in Mouse Guard by David Peterson. This one I did with Derwent Lightfast, some Sparkle Pop Silver on the mouse heads on the map, the little men for his army, or maybe land they control. Did some white Posca and some distress ink. This distress ink I did mostly here on the bricks, on the cement bricks here. And the Posca, the white Posca, I believe I used it to make it look like this was a little bit whiter, and then the glow of the lantern yellow. This was a buddy color, my first buddy color, with Heidi from HCH Coloring. She hadn't started her book yet. She did send me her picture. If I figure out how to attach it to this video, I will. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've never done that before, so I'm hoping I'm able to attach it. Heidi, if it's not here, you'll know I've messed up and can't get it onto my video. So that was buddy color with Heidi. The next one I did was this one right here. Oops. Let's take that off for a second. This one's nice and vibrant. I really like it. It was done with polychromos, some white Prisma to smudge in. I love these. I love my mice. I made them colors this time instead of just all brown. I did use distress inks and silver sparkle pop also. I'm going to be making a video on this book because I've got a lot of pictures done, and I thought I would make a video coming up of all the pictures that I've done and count how many pictures I have left to do. So this one's done. This is all distress ink right here. I did the bottoms brown and then around them green and a little bit of sky, and then I just had the mice to do. So that's 2 in Mouse Guard last month. My next book is Kirby Rosanes, World Within Worlds. I didn't get a lot done this month. This is March is my mother's birthday month, and it was difficult. My sister and I were having no good talks on the phone. My mom's birthday was on the 10th, and we wanted to get together and go to her gravesite and have lunch together and talk about Mom, as we always took Mom out for dinner. If she was able, that's the one thing we would do, is take her out for lunch quite often. So we went back to so on the 10th, it ended up being a storm here where I live, and the weather wasn't so good where my sister lives, so we canceled it, I think, until the 27th, and it was a hard day. It was a really hard day. It also happened to be the day where I met my sister at our house, where her and I had, where my mom and dad and us had lived, and the sold sign was on the property. So it was difficult. We both were in tears quite a bit, but we went to her gravesite and we had a wonderful visit with her. Told her how much we loved her and how much we missed her. So this was supposed to be showing you what I've colored in March, and it's ended up being maybe getting some release of the feelings, that grief. I know many of you who responded that we all go through these stages of grief, and I'm a firm believer in the first anniversaries and first birthdays and first Christmases and special days. Those are the hardest ones to get through and to cope with. So I know I'm on the way. I miss her dearly. I think of her every single day. And I think that's a good thing. It shows that we had a fantastic relationship, that I could think of her and talk to her just about every day of my life. I didn't have any of those times where I wasn't able to pick up the phone and call my mom. So that is something to be thankful for. So sorry about that for anybody if I upset anybody, but I guess I needed to tell you guys that. So this is the one I finished in Kirby Rosanes' World Within Worlds. And I did use ink tints in this, especially all along the bottom here with these flowers. I'm not too happy with the crystals. I am and I'm not. I'm kind of happy because they're all different colors, and I like a lot of vibrant colors. But I got to tell you that I was getting really tired. I was like I said, it's been a month, so I was tired. I was tiring easily, and I was getting impatient with getting it done. I used some Thule art paint pens that I had gotten. Now, where did I put them? I'm not sure where. Oh, I think I did the accents on all the leaves and flowers. Any lines that you see are the Thule arts here, like here on these bluey green leaves. Yeah, that's what I used them for in this picture. And then over here on these purpley pink leaves. Yes, so that's what I used that for. The silver sparkle pop I used for the cage. I also used some gold. And I used some white Posca and some Artesas and some Holbeins. I used quite a mixture of everything. I did make these purple because all I could think about was Harry Potter purple pixies. Purple pixies. And I just thought that, yeah, they have to be purple. Purple pixies. I think they're kind of a bluey purple, though. Or was it blue pixies? No, it was blue pixies. Not sure, but anyway, that's what I was thinking of when I did it. I just scumbled in some clouds here, and just glad I got this one done. It is not one of my favorite pictures in this book, but I'm glad I'm done. So that's Worlds Within Worlds by Kirby Rosanes. That's another book that I want to go through and see how many pictures I've done and how many I have left to complete. So this is Matchstick Mouse. This is my first book by Morgan O'Brien. And he certainly is a cutie pie, isn't he? I did this little mouse right here. I put some black. Where is it? Where is it? Didn't get this black glaze. I think I used the black glaze on that, but it didn't get very raised. I may have to do it again. So for pencils, I used my Pablos. I used Sparkle Pop and Jelly Roll metallics and Jelly Roll glazes to do all the Easter eggs. I did all those with sparkle colors and metallics and whatever I could. There, the basket's looking pretty good, shining. Like the one up on top of that mushroom, too. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this page. It's a cutie pie. And my last page, this is a short video. I did a page in Reptiloids by Vasily Seiko. And on this one, I used my Pablos again. I used the black glaze for his nails and also for the ceramic part of the pipe. I'm not sure, maybe not ceramic, but plastic. I remember pipes, seeing pipes, and I think the end was plastic. So I made that, and I also used the Jelly Roll is the gold here, the piping on the edge of his uniform or jacket, whatever we want to call it. And that's about it for this guy. I made the background all smoky colors because he's smoking, so I figured I would picture him in a smoking room or a den where all the men used to go, you know, and smoke, and all the ladies would have tea. or whatever they did. So that is the extent of that. I did get up to something else during March. I had some scrapbook paper, I guess you'd call it, and I made a couple of little things to flip. I was practicing cutting and gluing and all sorts of stuff like that because I wanted to make a couple of either folders or something for my friends. We're all going on a trip in May. There's 6 of us going, and I kind of wanted to make a little journal for everyone in their favorite colors. So one of my friends, her favorite color is pink. So this was a start to that. I'm not sure if I'm done. I may add more to it, or I may keep this one for myself because my favorite color is pink also. So I did this little one out of one sheet of paper. And what I did with this one is I added all the tags I could find in my set, my Christmas paper. And I stuck them in here for tags, and I want to give this to my granddaughter or my sister or somebody who has, wants tags to put in Christmas cards or something like that. So every pocket and every page has some tags in it to put on gifts or even to label things. So it was fun. This was, I think, the first thing I made. And it's just one sheet of paper, and you have to cut it a certain way, and then it folds up. So it was a lot of fun. It's very thick. It's not a very good job, but I really like it. It's a fantastic idea. So, as I get better with working with cardstock and beautiful papers, I hope to make one to keep with my Christmas stuff or with birthday wishes and stuff like that. So I did this one, and I put on a flower. And this one I did and put tags in, journal cards, little tags with to-do lists printed on them. The inside of this one has a little, I made this out of some fabric and sewed a button on it. I've got 2 tags in here. And I have a little card that says grateful for us. And I put lined paper on the other side. As if they want to use it to journal, they can. On this side, I made a tuck over here and put in a journal card, or they could use it for a picture. Now, I remember this with some lines on the back. Another label with a picture, and you can write on it, or... So I'm having fun learning how to do this, and this one comes out like this. And at the top of the 2 in the middle, I just put a plain, well, it's plain on one side, but on the other side it's gold. And then in this pocket I have some more tags to make into lists. This can be, hold a picture, can be put in here. This one has a welcome spring. And then on the other side, there's stickers here to put on the pages, some writing places. Here I have some labels or tags. And that's it. So I'm not sure who's going to get this one, or if it was just a demo. I may, just give it to somebody or do something else with it. I'm not quite sure yet, but it's just a way of learning to use the knives and stuff like that. Now, I'm not finished this one, but this is the one I want to give to one of the girls that's going with us. Yeah, she's a young girl. She's about 21, 22. I haven't finished the cover yet, but I have done the pages that are going to go inside it. So all of them have been brushed on the sides with a beautiful violet color of Distress Inks, the Tim Holtz ones that we use in coloring. So in this pocket, I've put in a card that she can put a picture on one side and she can write on. And the same with this. It's all one package of paper. Oops. Then when she opens it up on this side, there's a place to put a picture. And then in here we have a journal card she can write on and also put another picture in. So quite a few of these pages here are blank, so for pictures. And then the little pocket holds a journal card. And one here also. So when I go to this side, there's a little pocket here, and I glued some rickrack on it. I put in a journal card and another little journal card and a tag up here. On this one, I left blank for a picture. I had some beautiful sticker, 2 journal cards or picture cards. This all has to just be sewn into that cover that I showed you, but I do want to do some more work on the cover. This one here, I have some stickers. I know she's going to love these stickers, so I put them in the pocket up here, along with another journal card. Another journal card, and then I have some lace glued onto this for decoration. Her name is Erin, so I put the letter E here, space for a picture, and a journal card. What I might do is glue some ephemera, but only glue part of it, so that you can just tuck the picture in. You don't have to glue it down. I like this page the best. It's the inside page. Now I put some purple bows on it. Each one has a journal card and a journal card in the pocket up here. I've left her lots of room that she can put anything, lots of stuff in here, lots of memories. And these cards are all these sides are the same as the ones we already went through on the front. So that's, I hope, it's a nice little gift for her, because she's very special. And I did put some ribbon on some of the tags, and I hope to get it done this week. Our trip isn't till May, but I want to give this to her first so that she can, if she wants to, she can find stuff that matches the purple and the butterflies, and she can start decorating or doing what she wants to do. So anyway, I hope you don't mind that part of my video was card making, or I should say journal making. I just, like I said, I was having a different kind of month. So everyone, thanks for being here, for being good friends of mine, for leaving me lovely comments in my comment section. Look at that, eh? Doesn't that just look lovely? Oh, she's going to love it. She's just going to love it. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.